What's up, nerds? Phoenix from PhoenixTV here with another episode of Bird's Brain, the show that's running out of clever intro phrases to say. Episode 49, Fun Plus One Sidecars. Let's play.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and this goat screams just like a human. Nobody wanted to play with you, huh? It's like grammar school all over again. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Fun Plus One Sidecars. Don't be discouraged by how insanely dangerous they are. They're fun.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. And right this way.
Get ready, time for question. One.
Okay, to get things started, nothing but treble. I've been taking piano lessons in the studio lately and...
Pay attention, Mr. Masterson.
Ow! I don't want to practice anymore, I'm hungry. I want to eat my bagel.
Fine, but eat it to the rhythm.
Whatever. Based on the musical note a bagel resembles, what should a full measure of 4/4 music sound like when I eat this bagel? Munch, 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 munch.
This one.
A bagel resembles a whole note, which means you hold one note uninterrupted for 4 beats.
Now back to playing, Mr. Masterson. Let's practice your scales.
I gotta be honest with you, lady. I don't know what the f you're talking about.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Next, emphasis on the turd.
It's the
Wow.
choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And there's some extra gravy for a right answer. Arrange these foul things in a turducken in order of innermost to outermost. Duck, turkey, chicken.
Chicken,
duck, chicken, turkey,
duck,
turkey, duck,
turkey.
chicken. A turducken is composed of a chicken stuffed inside a duck that's stuffed inside a turkey. That earned you an extra
Why it's called a
$1,000.
turducken.
I'm into
Also because
organic
they're
foods,
in that
so I only
particular
eat
order in
turducken
terms
when
of
the animals
size.
voluntarily choose to stuff themselves that way on a free-range farm.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Take a good look at Under the Covers Journalism, and it's a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's one of the top 100 magazines in the U.S. by circulation, or someone in the AVN Porn Star Hall of Fame. If it's a magazine, press the X button. If it's a
I imagine it's going to be like the tops, or like the 93rd through 100th magazines.
Vanity.
Ah,
Vanity. Essence.
jeez.
Allure. Sunset. Serenity. Lucky. Can we get a fluffer in here?
Yeah, I don't know anything about either of those two things.
Another thing that magazines and porn stars often have in common is that they both often have inserts. This one's known as the Muse Room. What could not be inspired by any of the 9 Greek muses? The singing of Rebecca Black, the comedy of Dane Cook, the acting of Nicolas Cage, or the magic of Chris Angel?
Comedy?
Congratulations, not.
Oh.
Why didn't you pick this? The 9 muses presided over the various departments of art and science, including singing, comedy, and drama, but not magic, the skill of Chris Angel.
I was thinking magic,
I
but
encountered a muse this morning. She came up from behind me, whispered in my ear, and inspired me to hand over my wallet and cell phone. Wait, or I got robbed. No, f*** me.
then again it was Greece, so magic could have been a thing.
5 fingers.
Just saying.
Try this on for size. Foam on the range. Imagine I'm drinking a cappuccino in Capistrano. Considering the flying animal the town is known for, why might I want to cover my drink with a lid? Because a swallow might poop in it, because a crow might poop in it, because a bat might poop in it, or because a condor...
Condor.
Sweet dreams.
Nope.
It was begging to be picked. San Juan Capistrano, California, often just called Capistrano, is known for the annual return of the swallows to the local mission. There's even a song about it called When the Swallows Come Back to Capistrano.
Never heard.
Which reminds me of my favorite tongue twister. I swallowed swallow poop that I pooped out in a swallow swallowed. And that's how I prepare to host this game every day.
A good way to practice.
That's the end of a thrilling first round, and your score is pretty much just fairly okay. Keep in mind, in round 2, everything is worth twice as much. And remember, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Let's keep going.
Will 6 make it? No.
This
No, it
one's
will
called I Have Lots of Baggage. Say the TSA lets me bring the Sword of Damocles on my flight. Based on its traditional position, where would the flight attendant most likely make me store it? Under the seat in front of me, in the seat next to me, in the overhead compartment, or in the rear of the plane?
Overhead.
The Sword of Damocles is from an ancient Greek story where a man's life is in constant peril from a sword dangling above his head. The term is often used as a metaphor for impending doom. That was the best impending doom metaphor the ancient Greeks could come up with because home loans hadn't been invented yet.
Thank you so kindly for that. The Dresden Files. Good
Next
books.
up,
Better
time
audiobooks.
for a whittle yodeling.
Terrible
It's been
TV
a
show.
little quiet around
Not
here.
terrible,
A little
but,
too
you know.
quiet.
You
If
wouldn't
it
say
passed.
that, wouldn't you?
Ah!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Hey, Billy, why y'all dressed up?
I just got back from mountain climbing in the Alps, Dunny, which brings out a good point. Which of these mountains is in the Alps? Mount Kilimanjaro, the
The
Matterhorn,
Matterhorn.
The Matterhorn is a mountain located along the border of the Swiss and Italian Alps.
Boom.
Why were you in the Alps?
visiting family. I have a cousin who got turned into a terror ski tolls.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Billy.
Follow me down to
Jeez.
the sea.
And now, Don Double Knotted. The old Andy Griffith show was great, but I think for modern audiences to enjoy it, there would have to be some more gritty crime drama and violence. If Deputy Barney Fife got shot and ended up with as many holes as there are in the musical instrument called a fife, what might he yell? And I've been hit 1 time, and I've been hit 3 times, and I've been hit 6 times, or and I've been hit 10 times.
6.
A fife is a side-blown flute with 6 holes, so Barney would have 6 holes in him. And that is what Barney Fife has in common with 50 Cent.
1 and 3 seem too little for a musical
Bunker
instrument.
up for, what do dragons dream of? So, I've been listening a lot to that Imagine Dragons song, Radioactive, and it's weird because the singer keeps claiming over and over again that he's radioactive when it's obviously not true. Those Imagine Dragons certainly have quite the imagination. Because
True.
it's considered stable. Which of these elements would just be imagining things if it sang the Imagine Dragons lyrics, I'm radioactive, radioactive. Uranium, radium, barium, or plutonium?
Radium.
Your brain is radio inactive.
Oh.
Here's what a right answer looks like. Barium is a stable, non-radioactive element. It has isotopes that are radioactive, but so does every element. Uranium, radium, and plutonium are all unstable radioactive elements. Note to self, gotta stop drinking so much uranium.
Oh, that's right, barium. Dang. Dang.
Here's one I like to call, Get Off My Snack. What's another way to say fruit by the foot? Fruit by the this, fruit by the this, fruit by the this, or fruit by the this?
This one.
This single apostrophe stands for a foot. The double apostrophe denotes inches.
Correct.
Personally, I prefer to eat my fruit by the meter. It makes converting it into poop so much less complicated.
Interesting.
Brace yourself for the
Penultimate Jack attack.
When you see two clues that match, press your A button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 2,000. And one more thing.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Manimals, what's your male called? Good luck.
Male animals. Deer is a buck. Not a leopard. Chicken is called a rooster. Right. Moose. Those are called... not Robert, I don't think. Bull moose. Turkey, Tom. A peafowl, not a peahen. Yeah, that one. Had to think about it. Pig. That is a... that's a female. Not a leopard. Yeah. Donkey, those are called... Yep. There you go. Perfect Jack attack round.
That's the game! It's not as easy to find a blanket term for all males of the human species, but to be honest, douchebag is pretty close.
Dang. Well, not me. I'm pretty cool. So cool, I've done 49 episodes of You Don't Know Jack, 49 weeks in a row, and next week is the final week of Bird's Brain on You Don't Know Jack. I hope you've enjoyed it.
You have dreams.
I'll see you next week for the finale. Thanks for watching.